All right, welcome to the after show. It's Ramiro and Melissa and Leroy. Pebbles is off today, and honestly, we don't need her for this one just because. So we're talking about our favorite random Instagram accounts to follow, and I don't know the names that Pebbles would say, but most likely it's going to be BTS because she has completely made her algorithm into a fantasy world where she can go in and like nothing bad pops up. Nothing. It's all like beautiful smiles, rainbows.
But that's a good listen. We all go down black holes and it's actually funny because I saw a story today about doom scrolling on Instagram is making us more depressed.
Mm-hmm. I don't doom scroll. But I also mine's so random I can't even explain. There's obviously things that I don't get at me, like those specialized, like, trucker stuff or things like that, like the real deep, neat niche type of stuff. Mm-hmm. But I even get some of that, to be honest with you. Every now and then I'll get like a racist, like straight up racist.
Yeah, I got something yesterday.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off so bad. I blocked the account immediately.
I just keep scrolling and see what's gonna happen. But I mean, but no, I'll get random stuff. They're like, let's just see if he'll fall for this one. But some of my favorite ones. This is why I go all over the map with my stuff. I don't like. I get a lot of funny ones about people hurting themselves and things like that. Like, people falling down, tripping on ladders, falling down stairs, slipping on the ice. I love those. But I don't follow any of those accounts. I just get like a bunch of funny ones like that.
Right.
The ones that I follow that I love are so freaking random. I'll show you them sometimes.
Yes.
One of them, it's called Meet Cute. Wait, hold on. Is it Meet Cute NYC? I just want to say the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Meet Cutes. Meet Cutes with an S, NYC. And it's basically. And there's other Meet Cute accounts. Now that I hit that one, there's a different one here. Let me follow this one. Ooh, Meet Cute London. It's a dude going around, and he's just, there's a whole Meet Cute account. Hold on, no, that one's not Meet People. Not people. It's him asking people. He'll see people on the street, a couple, and he'll be like, "Are you guys a couple?" Yeah. Can you tell me the story of how you met?
Oh, yeah.
I love it because everyone has a crazy, interesting story. Mm-hmm. There's the one that hooked me was he literally just saw a woman and a guy walking down the street. Are you guys a couple? Yeah, he said, can you tell me the story of how you met? And immediately they look at each other, smile, and the guy goes, are you ready for this? And they tell this amazing story of how the girl, they walked by each other in New York. They walked by each other, gave each other like the double glance, and that's it. Later on, she's coming home from a blind date. He walks by her hallway as she's with the blind date, and they were like, wait, didn't we run into each other earlier?
That's crazy.
Turns out they lived in the same building.
That's dope.
He hits her up. She goes on a blind date, hates it or whatever. He hits her up a few days later and basically says, let's go. She says she was just chilling at home, watching TV, like in her pajamas or whatever. He called her and he goes, can I take you out? And she said, when? And he goes, how about like a half hour? She goes, I immediately got up, got dressed. They went out to a bar, like how people go to bars. And when they sat down at the bar, like to have drinks, they looked at each other and they were like, do you just want to sit around and drink? No, let's just take a walk. They said they walked for 5 hours, got to know each other, and he basically proposed to her that night.
Oh my God, that is such a great
They got married like
story.
20, less than a month later. It said 28, 29 days later.
Oh my God.
Such a crazy story.
That is nuts.
Girl said she called her mom immediately, was like, I met the guy I'm going to marry, all this stuff. And they've been together for like 30 years.
They say that happens.
Wow.
Yeah. But there's also stories of people who were like, hey, we met online.
Right.
And then there's other ones like old people. And one of them was like, oh, my wife died and I thought I was going to be alone forever. And then I met her. It's such a good, I love it. It's like a feel good account.
I like that.
It's like a feel good account. Let's go around before we go to the next one. What do you got?
Oh, all right. Me. Let's start with, all right. So a lot of mine are pet accounts. I'm trying to narrow it down to just two. The first one I follow was Eddie and Chooch 215. So Eddie is this blue collar guy. He lives.
That sounds
in
like
Philly.
a 1980s buddy movie.
Yeah. He's this blue collar guy from Philly. And he had this dog, Chooch. And he was a pit bull mix of a dog. And it was just the stories of him and his dog. And then Chooch turned into Cece. He ended up going to Puerto Rico and adopting a stray dog named Cece. And so now it's Chooch and Cece. But this is where the story takes a sad turn because Chooch died. Like, listen to this story. So, like, when you start following pet accounts, you become really attached to these animals. Obviously, animals don't live anywhere near as long as people do. So, like, a lot of times they'll pass away, and it's just such a tragic thing. Eddie was on a vacation with his girlfriend. He left Chooch at home with friends to take care of him while they were on vacation. Something happened and Chooch wasn't feeling well. They ended up taking him to the vet and they found cancer. And to the point where it got so bad, they had to put him down and Eddie couldn't even be there to do it. He had to say bye to him on FaceTime. It was awful. And he was like, anybody who's ever had an animal that's your soulmate, this dog was his soul dog. You know, it's so funny how I say it's funny because I feel like I know this guy. He's gone through sobriety. He used to be an addict and this dog literally helped like cure him. And he was his best friend. He would do these posts every day and just talk to him. And when that ever happened out of the blue, you could tell he's still not over it. He cries every day. It's really sad. But him and the relationship with his dogs just makes me so happy. So when I see his posts, it just makes me happy. A lot of my accounts I follow are ones that make me happy.
Eddie and Chooch.
Eddie and Chooch. 215.
What you got, Leroy?
Well, for the record, there's a lot. I mean, I'm probably missing some, and I'm probably going to regret afterwards.
Right.
Like, I should have said this one. And I think this one might be on your list, Ramiro. So if it is, please forgive me. I'm going to start with the most boring one. Explaining a movie. I follow that on Instagram. And I love that type of stuff. I'm a Blu-ray guy. I'd rather get a Blu-ray than stream a movie because it has the extra stuff. And I love seeing the behind the scenes and how things are made, how they are created. And so that's my random first one. But trust me, my next two, it gets a little bit weirder, especially my last one.
Can we throw one out there that I don't know if it would be on our lists, but I know we follow it and it's hilarious, that 60-second classic Instagram page?
That was one of my lists, man.
I'm
Why
sorry. Damn it.
You
'Cause
don't
I
want
only-
to jump the gun.
I threw it out there because I knew it had to do with Leroy's and I didn't think that you would have
that
it.
one's
All right,
completely.
go ahead.
No, Leroy stuff is completely different than the 60-second
Yes.
class because I love those behind the scenes of how movies, specifically when it's a split screen showing the scene of the movie and under it the behind the scenes filming of the scene, because they're always like, it's so weird. There's like people who like film the filming of a movie, but like, so for action scenes or whatever, or for even like dramatic scenes where there's crazy transitions where you just automatically go like, oh, they did it with the computer, and it's like, oh, no, there's people behind the scenes taking things out or whatever. So I like those. But 60-second classics. Have you seen this one, 60-second classics?
No.
He has. I just don't think he realizes what it is.
It's a
because we've sent it
dude-
to you before.
It is hilarious.
Oh, he's
This
so
dude will
funny.
just get random scenes from movies, TV shows, commercials, and break it down like it's an ESPN like breakdown.
Like a
So-
30 for 30.
Yeah, he's done like the major, like the fight scene in Rocky 4. He's done
Tell him my favorite one.
Karate Kid. He
Karate
did
Kid, the scene where Daniel dumps the water on Johnny and then they beat the crap out of him.
and then he
He
gets
breaks
saved by
that
Mr.
whole scene
Miyagi.
down.
Yeah, but then he does one for a TV show. Remember when what was the show with Urkel? What was it called again?
Family
Family
Matters.
Family Matters. Remember when there was a basketball player back in the day? His name was Larry Johnson, and they called him Grandmama.
Yep.
And I don't remember if they called him Grandmama first and then he started dressing like an old lady, or if he started dressing like an old lady and then they called him Grandmama from that. But anyway, it turned like he created this Grandmama character where he put on a gown, like glasses, an old lady wig, and he would do commercials as Grandmama, being like really awesome at basketball. So they had him appear on the show Family Matters, and the show and the episode was like a basketball tournament, a 2-on-2 basketball tournament where it was supposed to be Eddie and Urkel as partners, but then another dude who's really awesome at basketball from the neighborhood asked Eddie if he would be the partner. So Eddie was like, yeah, screw you, Urkel. So Urkel was left alone, ended up getting his grandmother's friend who she played bingo with, who ended up being Larry Johnson as grandmama. And they were playing 2-on-2 basketball tournament. And the dude breaks that down like it was a real sport. And then, okay, I'm going to take you
so
back.
Funny.
This had to be like early 2000s, late 90s. It was a commercial for Frosted Flakes where Tony the Tiger was playing like frisbee football with kids. Do you remember that one?
Sort of, I can see it in my mind.
He breaks down the commercial like Tony the Tiger is an athlete. It's freaking.
But his
hilarious.
one-liners are what really makes it.
It is 60-second classics. Trust
It's
me.
so good.
Trust me, you will get hooked on this. He breaks down the opening, like the opening intros to TV shows. It's classic.
You saying that, it reminded me of something. So scratch my last one. My number 3, Will Mills.
Will Mills.
Pack You Up. Top 5.
Oh man, yeah.
Come
yeah.
on, WILMILZ.
I love that
Look
dude.
him up.
The
And
New
he-
York
Will
dude.
Mills.
The New York dude, and he gives you the top 5. He has like these random top 5 lists, and he just goes in, and it's hilarious.
And it's the best top 5 list. He has like
Right.
like the biggest bitches in movies, like dudes as bitches,
Yes, okay,
stuff
all
like
right.
that. Yeah.
No, I don't follow him.
He's like the
All right.
biggest dirt bags.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
yeah. He's hilarious.
I got one in Leroy. I you follow him, I think. It said on it. And I don't know how to pronounce his name, but do you know It's Delay? Do you know who that is?
Spell it
It's
out.
ITSDLAI.
Oh, yeah.
He's a comedian,
Yep.
but a content creator, comedian. But his thing is he does a lot of reaction videos. But when he does the reaction, he's got either a wife or a girlfriend
Yeah,
named
yeah.
Lisa.
Who we never see.
Who you never see. And it's always a reaction to some absolutely gorgeous girl that's either like twerking or doing something crazy where it's an obvious thirst trap and he's reacting to it, but his reaction is never to the girl. It's always to something in the background like Lee, and he's always yelling, "Hey Lisa, come look at these blinds in this window." Like that's one of the things he does. But there's a couple of videos that got me to him that made me die laughing. Where he's reacting. You know how like when people are in their car trying food and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I see this advertised everywhere." One of his reaction videos is to this girl who's doing a food video where she got something from McDonald's where it was like a burger, a Big Mac, and a fillet of fish combined, and she's about to eat it. And she's like, "I've been seeing this advertised everywhere," and he stops it right there and goes, "No, you haven't.
Yeah.
No, you haven't." Takes his glasses off. He's like, "Girl, you have not seen that. I have not seen one commercial for that. You're lying." Like it's just so funny. I don't know. His reactions to stuff really make me laugh. So that's a good one for
That's a
me.
good one.
I like another guy. This is another. I just love people going up answering random questions because like everybody is interesting. Everyone has a story. Body by Mark. This dude goes around, literally just goes up to somebody, goes, "Hey, you're in good shape. Let me know what you do for your workouts."
Okay.
That's it. And
Is that the one with the UPS driver or something?
yeah, the Dominican dude.
Yo, that like changed my life when I saw that. I'm dead serious. That's why I don't really touch weights now because
Yeah.
all he did was calisthenics. Yeah.
What?
And he goes into it. It's hilarious because everyone has a different way of being healthy. You know, some people it's like, yo, I work out every freaking day. Some people it's like, yo, I do it a couple times a week. I eat like this. I eat like. He asks them everything. Do you drink? What do you eat? Do you
What's
take
his
any
name? What is it called?
Body by Mark? Do you take any like supplements? You know, testosterone, creatine. Some people admit to PED use. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy
Oh,
good.
got it. 1.7 million. Wow.
Yeah, Body by Mark.
right.
He's just like, what do you do for your workouts? He's at some celebrities. He did David Ortiz. He did J Balvin. But I just like he'll go up to a random ass person on the street. And the funniest thing is because people are people. In the comments section, there's always somebody who will like trash the person for not being in good enough shape. Yeah.
Always.
Yo, it's
Yeah.
classic.
Not
Always.
surprised.
Yeah, they're like, why are you going up and stopping them for?
Ugh. Melissa, did you give your second one?
I
already?
did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
My second one, the real. I don't know if she says it Kalia or Kalia, but the real Kalia 1. All she does is the song "We Are One" by Maze and Frankie Beverly.
Yep.
So she plays that, but she does this random dance to it, and I just can't stop. I can't stop watching.
Wait a minute. I think I might follow that account. Spell that again.
Hold up. It's The Real,
Yep.
and then KALIYAH, and then the number 1. And she
Nope,
just,
I don't follow that account.
I can't. I saw one video of hers one time, and I said, "Oh, I'm following." I'll play one for you.
All right.
It's
I love dance people that do dances.
That's one thing I never really get is the dance, whatever the latest dance.
Like the trends.
Yeah.
I love those.
I think you're watching
love
one right now with the Frankie Beverly.
Oh.
We Are One.
I'm so mad because, right, there's a couple that I just recently started following. And when you go to whoever you're following on Instagram, it doesn't do it. Oh, hold on. Latest. Maybe before I say that, before I talk trash. Sort by. Oh, I found it. I think I found it. Hold on a second. Is this the one I want? I want to actually show you. It's super long, so I'll show it to you after. But if this is it, I just want to give credit to the right account. No, this isn't it. Son of a bitch.
Well, while you guys are looking at those, I'm going to give you my next one. And it's someone I just discovered recently. I just started following her. Her name's Elise Myers. You guys probably won't like it. It's my type of humor. So all she does is tell random stories. And the first thing she says is it's her catchphrase. It's her book. She just came out with a book. Hold on. It's like, got a question? I'll tell you, or something like that. Hold on. Myers. The book is called, hold on. Book. That's a great question. I'd love to tell you. So she legit just tells stories. Her average video is like 2 minutes long, between 2 and 3 minutes. And that video that got me to start following her was she told a story of this date she went on with this guy who, when she went to pick him up, he's like, I lost my car keys, can you drive? And she's like, sure. Should have been a red flag, but it wasn't. And he's like, we're going to go get some food. And so he gave her directions, and they ended up at a Taco Bell. They get to the Taco Bell drive-thru. He orders 100 tacos. They pick up the 100 tacos. They go back to his house.
You showed me this
and
one.
it's just funny because as she's telling the story, she's throwing up emojis, and it's all giving the description of what happens. And she just has a story for everything. And at the end of all of her stories, for the most part, she puts up a picture from the event, so it actually did happen to her, and she's not just making it up. And she's got a book out that's called "That's a Great Question I'd Love to Tell You." Her name's Elise Myers. She's hilarious. I just love her storytelling. Beautiful. She's so good.
Is it? Oh no! You know what? I'm calling an audible. I'm calling an audible.
Go ahead.
This guy is so freaking random, but he's hilarious. The Jimmy Clifford. So what he does, he'll go and he'll ask ChatGPT to give him like a random scenario and with a celebrity, and then he'll have the celebrity do the cameo to that.
Oh, you were playing that this morning.
Really?
Yeah, so he'll be like, hey, ChatGPT, just give me something funny. And like, so one was Mark McGrath, the dude that used to be in the group Sugar Ray,
Sugar
like
Ray.
in the 90s. And ChatGPT made it a scenario that the guy's hitting up Mark McGrath because he went to a Sugar Ray concert, and at it, he smashed a dude's sister and got her pregnant. And he's like, Mark, can you break it to my brother? And the dude does it.
Oh, wow.
And then another one, he does Ray Lewis, and he goes, Ray, I work with this dude, and whenever we're in our serious meetings, he starts talking in baby talk. He's like, and it annoys the shit out of everybody. Can you please tell him to like stop doing
That
baby
is
talk during meetings?
amazing.
And Ray Lewis does it.
Oh my God.
It's the most random
That's
scenarios, and he'll have the celebrities do cameos for it.
And that's good because you can just go on and pick the cheapest celebrities, so you don't have to spend
Right,
that much
right,
money.
right.
You get all
Yeah.
the D-list celebrities where that charge like $20 for a
Yeah.
cameo, so
And-
it's not that expensive.
And it's funny because like that Mark McGrath one is the most recent one because it made me laugh because he does some of the celebrities like they think that they're still like their group Sugar Ray had a couple of hits in like
Fly was probably the big
in
one.
like the
I
mid to
just
late
wanna
90s.
fly. Yeah.
That's it. They had a handful of years where they were relevant. He basically addresses that. Like he doesn't go like, "Yo, it's me, Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. I'm the man." He's like, "It's me, Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. Hey man, we're off the charts, but we're still in your hearts." Like, yeah.
God,
And then he
That's
goes
a good line.
and he's like, "Yo, you know, and just so you know, your brother told me that I'm the only guy that could have broke this to you. So if you need a guy who used to be big like 30 years ago
that's
telling you bad
hilarious.
news, you know, yeah, like he jokes around about it. I love it.
My last one, y'all, please don't judge me. Devontae Yaps.
Well, I feel like I've seen that one. What's his thing?
He talks about porn like it's the NBA.
Oh.
And I know
okay.
people go, "Oh, you."
Hold on.
It's actually Devontae. He also had at GSPN instead of
GSP.
for Goon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that young man is entertaining. He shows up in a robe and just his glasses. His hair is never really cut. It's almost like you can figure out what he's probably been doing in that robe. But he sits down in front of the camera and talks about porn with such passion that even if you're kind of anti-porn, you're like, I gotta give this guy a follow and watch. It is the
Wait, how do you
funniest.
spell it, Leroy? I can't find it.
Devontae, DEVAN.
A-N.
Yep, ANTE Yaps, YAPS.
Okay.
And
All right, I got him.
he talks.
Oh, shit. Just looking at him. He looks, oh my God.
Yeah, but all right, play
It was
play
like
and
somebody
put
who
it to the
spends all
mic.
day masturbating.
And you can't even argue it. They have better fundamentals, stronger team chemistry, actually understand ball movement. Today, we're going to be breaking down the next wave of global stars that are about to take over the league. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am late on May Hashira. The only reason I found out about her because I was watching the Mean and
So
Green
into
videos last
porn.
night. She's 23 years old, already collabing with Violet Myers and Gia Valentina. She has superstar written all over her. The skill set is refined. Watching her tape makes me feel like I'm watching Victor Wembanyama highlights. The talent is obvious. The potential is endless. The type of player that can change the game if she locks in. There's like
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. He's great. He's great.
That's funny.
And he just so happens to
The
talk
robe.
about porn. That's
is
my
so
last
funny.
one.
Okay.
Don't judge.
I'm gonna drop one more. We can go do this all day. I just got to drop one
yeah,
more.
I got a couple more too.
Top historic moments. It's picking the greatest historic moments of all time, like from 1,000. And this dude, like some of the things are things that you heard about, that you witnessed in your lifetime. Some of them are things that you heard about in your lifetime. Other ones are ones that you're like, oh, I didn't even know that happened. It's so crazy, like political things.
Okay.
Like
I'm going to age myself here. The baby Jessica thing with the baby stuck in the well. Remember that?
that's probably one of them. I
Yeah.
mean, it has like natural disasters,
Yep.
like volcanic eruptions, like
Yep.
big ones. It has
like
let's see.
tragic events.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff. A
Crazy.
lot of real cool political stuff. Some of these like dictators in other countries do not fuck around. There was one, I think it was in this one, where Saddam Hussein had a bunch of dudes in like an auditorium, and he started calling out names of dudes. He's like, when I call your name, stand up and go to the back.
Oh God.
And it was all dudes who were basically like dissenter, like who just weren't 100% on board with the regime. And they were just, he was basically calling them out so they can go to be executed.
Oh my God.
Stop
And
it.
one of the dudes, he called his name, and the guy, I mean, it wasn't in English, it was another language, but you could tell by body language that the dude was like panicking, and they were translating. And one of the dudes was just kind of like, why are you saying my name? Why are you saying my name? And Saddam, just cool. He's just like, please go to the back. Yeah. Like he never like
Okay, that's
argued with the dude. Yo,
so
it's hardcore.
Dark.
Hardcore.
I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to give you 2 animal accounts you need to follow. Tucker and Todd, my favorite. I always talk about them. They're the golden retrievers. The mother, Linda, does such a good job at creating. She creates content for them where she'll like do scenarios, and like it's not just, their lives. It's so much more, and they do such a good job. And then Butters the cat. Butters, there's 2 accounts. It's weird. Butters the orangey.
Wait, is that why you named your cat Butters?
No, I just discovered this account recently. But it's this little orange cat who is very chatty and she's always meowing. Oh, and there's Jiggy. Jiggy the cat is a dwarf cat and her name is Jiggy. And she's a little dwarf cat and she's so freaking cute and just puts a smile on my face. So those animal accounts are my favorites.
All animals.
It is.
Animal stuff. All right. And don't forget, Pebbles is BTS.
Right.
BTS.
Behind the scenes of BTS.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, BTS 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.